I'm Lola Maury, and I'm a choreographer who's Friday we're presenting two shows, two different pieces. One is called Figurines and the other one is called Two, that we've been developing over the last 2 years in different timings. So we were very lucky and happy to spend a week at Theatre in the Mill, specifically to do a lot of the technical aspects of the work. So the works were nearly finished when we arrived here, but we never had a chance to actually properly think and spend time looking at lightings, how does the sound really work. And it's very important for one of the pieces, specifically for figurines, because it is thought as something that would really create an experience for the audience, something that is quite intimate. So lighting plays a very big role in it, and it's amazing to have a few days to actually delve into it and not rush it. So Figurines started as a desire to create a dance piece, but that would engage the senses of the audience, and that literally would actually, how can I say, become, I say somatic experience, but it sounds like a big word, but kind of something that actually the audience could feel in their body for real. Okay. So we are offering to the audience the possibility, well, not the possibility, asking them to wear earplugs for the entire duration of that solo. And that is partly because we want the sound to be felt physically more than heard. That's one of the things. And the solo is inspired by dervish dance and meditation practices, and it's all based around circling. So the dancers, there's only one, circles for a very long time, doing lots of things on top of it, so it's not the only thing, but that's the basis of the idea, going in spirals and how you go into this meditation state. Two comes from a fascination actually on sports, but not from the competition idea of it, but very much thinking, I started looking at tennis or football match or any sport competition, fencing a lot, and thinking actually if the players are not tuned, if they're not listening to each other, and if they're not sharing a common rhythm, a common understanding of the space that they're in, there's no game. It's not interesting. So taking all those competition aspects, not from the fighting part, but very much from this idea of how can two people really be in tune all the time. And that's what we've worked a lot with the two performers. And yeah, for me, I am actually, it's the first time we present the two works together, because in other occasions they've always been presented only one or the other, and I'm quite curious. It's something that would be very interesting for me to also know from the audience how they felt that it worked, or maybe it doesn't work and should never be presented one after the other because for some reason they're too similar or too different.